the senior night for our Sargent County girls basketball team. Parents, please meet your daughter out at center court as their names are called. Kinsey Olson, her parents Brooke and Eric Olson. There's a lot of pressure on this time. Roxanne Toulouse, her parents Benjamin and Dominique Toulouse, host parents Stephanie and Andy Stroh. Alina Anderson, her parents Jen and Alan Anderson. Peyton Hammond, daughter of Heather and Kevin Hammond. Amber Kerr, daughter of Sophia and Eric Kerr. And Helen Nelson, daughter of Janet and Greg Nelson. These are our Bulldog seniors for 2024. Thank you for your support of Bulldog basketball. Please join me in a round of applause for our seniors and their parents.
Keeps control for Thompson. Pass for Stevens, wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Sem for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good evening and welcome to Milner, North Dakota, the site of tonight's Division B District 1 girls basketball contest between the Tri-State Tigers and the Sargent County Bulldogs. For YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Nick Furch, joined by my cameraman Connor Olson, and it is the regular season home finale here for the Sargent County Bulldogs, and it's senior night for the number 4 ranked team in the state of North Dakota, the Sargent County Bulldogs. Let's first take a look at the visitors on the scoreboard, the Tri-State Tigers. They're coming into this one with an overall record of 4-10 on the season, 1-1 in Region 1 and 2-5 in District 1 play up to this point. The Tigers are coached by head coach Adam Remp. Let's take a look at the starting 5 here for the Tri-State Tigers. First, they're going to be starting with their junior guard, 5'7", wearing number 3, Isley Rabbithead. The 5'3", sophomore guard, number 5, Cindy Perez. The 5'4", sophomore guard, number 12, Jasmine Owen. The 5'9", junior forward, number 14, Shally Lawrence. And to round off the starting 5 for the Tigers is the 5'8", junior forward, number 23, Taylor Lawrence. The Tigers are coming into tonight's contest off of a loss to the Warbirds on Monday, 48-38. That loss marked 4 in a row, losing to Brinton Hecla last Saturday, Maple River on Thursday of last week, and Oaks last Monday. This is game 1 of 3 straight days of basketball for the Tigers. They're going to be traveling down to Henry, South Dakota tomorrow before coming back a little bit closer to home to take on Ellendale as part of the NDSCS Bonanza on Saturday. As for the Sargent County Bulldogs, they are coached by head coach Randy Searstead. His starting 5 tonight looks a little bit different than in games past. The lone junior in the starting 5 here this evening is the 5'3" point guard, number 2, Emma Bixby. The rest of the way, the 4 Bulldog seniors will be in the starting lineup. First, the 5'7" senior guard, number 4, Elena Anderson. The 5'6" senior guard, number 21, Peyton Hammond. And then in the front court, the 5'10" senior forward, number 24, Hallie Nelson. And the 5'10" senior center, number 33, Amber Kerr. The Bulldogs are coming into this one after a close loss to number 6 ranked Maple River on Monday. The score of 62-58. Foul trouble was one of the big areas of concern in that contest, allowing the Raiders to shoot 22 total free throws. That loss came off of what was 2 straight victories against Tiespazina and Richland. A couple of keys for tonight's contest is how will the Sargent County Bulldogs be able to rebound from that loss to Maple River? Will they be able to bounce back right away, or is it going to be a little bit of a letdown after what was such a hard-fought full 32 minutes of basketball? As for Tri-State, they're going to be looking to get back into the winners column and hoping that tonight can just be one of those nights where they can come in on the road and shock the home team here of Sargent County with some pestering defense as well as taking care of the basketball. Sargent County, one of the better defenses in Region 1, turning teams over nearly 20 times a game. So Tri-State will have to make sure that they take care of the basketball and capitalize on any mistakes that the Sargent County Bulldogs make throughout this one. We will step aside as we get ready for the playing of the national anthem, and we will be back with starting lineups You are watching Division B basketball on yourliveevent.com.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
I'm Freya Angen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
First, right on to the visitors on the scoreboard, the Tri-State Tigers. Starting at guard, a 5'7" junior, Isley Rabbit-Head. Starting at guard, a 5'3" sophomore, Cindy Perez. Starting at guard, a 5'4" sophomore, Jasmine Owen. Starting at forward, a 5'9" junior, Shaylee Lawrence. And starting at forward, a 5'8" junior, Taylor Lawrence. The Tigers are coached by Adam Rempis.
Once again, the starting five for the Tri-State Tigers here in this one. Number 3, Isley Rabbit-Head. Number 5, Cindy Perez. Number 12, Jasmine Owen. Number 14, Shally Lawrence. And number 23, Taylor Lawrence.
Starting at guard, a 5'2" junior, number 1, Emma Bixby. Starting at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 4, Elena Anderson. Starting at guard, a 5'6" senior, number 21, Peyton Otten. Starting at forward, a 5'10" senior, number 24, Allie Nelson. And starting at center, a 5'10" senior, number 33, Amber Kerr.
And once again, the starting five for the Sargent County Bulldogs here on senior night. Number 2, Emma Bixby. Number 4, Elena Anderson. Number 21, Peyton Hammond. Number 24, Hallie Nelson. And number 33, Amber Kerr. Bulldogs, Tigers, just about ready to get underway here in this District 1 matchup as Hallie Nelson and Shallie Lawrence set to tip off. And the opening tip is going to be controlled by Sargent County. Nelson, first shot up, no good. Shallie Lawrence with the rebound, and she is looking to bring it up the floor here for Tri-State. Lawrence, deep three, off the mark. Chased down there by Owen, but they're going to say Jasmine Owen was out of bounds. So it looked like Sargent County was coming out in a 2-3 zone there on defense, something to pay attention to, maybe a full court man-to-man or a 2-1-2 style full court press. Peyton Hammond for three is good. Peyton Hammond coming off of a solid performance in the loss on Monday. She was able to add 12 points in that contest, starting off well here. The pass down low to Taylor Lawrence, no good. This is Shallie Lawrence, and she's going to be blocked there. I believe that was Amber Kerr who was able to get the block. Hammond loses it. This is ahead now to Lawrence, and Shallie Lawrence is going to draw the foul there on number 2, Emma Bixby. That foul there for Bixby is number 1 for her, number 1 for the team. So Shallie Lawrence to the line now to shoot 2 for the Tigers. First free throw in and out. Second free throw is good. So 1 for 2 trip there for Shallie Lawrence. Bixby bringing it up the floor here. A 2-3 style zone defense being played here by the Tigers. Bixby to Kerr. Her free throw range jumper is good. Shallie Lawrence gets that up ahead to Perez. This is back to Rabbit Head. Perez, Rabbit Head. 2-3 zone is the defense being played here by Sargent County to get started. Rabbit Head back up top now to Owen. Out to Perez, and Perez unable to handle that pass there. That's going to be a turnover for Tri-State. So Bixby bringing up the offense here for Sargent County. Anderson up to Bixby, down to Kerr. Her shot just inside the free throw line is good. Good start there for the senior Amber Kerr. Anderson able to step in front of that pass. Hammond tries to get it up ahead. Nelson able to step through the defensive effort there, and she's on the board. So 3 of the 4 Bulldog seniors already on the board, and it looks like that went off of Bixby's foot there as she was trying to get the steal fast break opportunity. So Rabbit Head into Owen. Owen able to get it to Lawrence. Shallie Lawrence able to split the double, loses control. This is Taylor Lawrence now with the basketball, and we're going to have a foul called there, and that's going to be called on number 21, Peyton Hammond. Her first, team second. There's about 2.5 gone here in quarter number 1. Taylor Lawrence gets a screen there from Rabbit Head. Rabbit Head tries to get it down low to Shallie Lawrence. No good. Nelson comes away with it, gets it to Amber Kerr. So Bixby now with control of it, bringing it up the floor here for Sargent County. Nelson, this is Bixby. Quick swing to Peyton Hammond. Her three-point shot is good. 2 for 2 from the three-point line is Peyton Hammond to start the evening. Sargent County still has not missed a shot from the field, and we're going to have a blocking foul there on number 4, Elena Anderson, her first, team's third. As we are just over 3 minutes gone here in quarter number 1. Tri-State still looking for their first bucket from the floor. Rabbit Head picked up by Anderson, down to Lawrence. Lawrence to Lawrence. And I believe we're going to have a push from behind. We'll see who they call this one on. And that's going to be called on number 21, Peyton Hammond, her second, team's fourth. So Hammond will head to the line, and number 22, Carly Cadoon, will come off the bench, one of the usual starters for Coach Searstead during the regular season, leading scorer for Sargent County, averaging nearly 20. Rabbit Head shot off the mark. Nelson's going to grab the rebound there for the Bulldogs, and Bixby now bringing it up the floor. Bixby looking to set up the offense here. Kerr setting up the screen. Double screen set there. Good find down low to Amber Kerr, and Kerr with 6 points here in the first quarter. Her and Hammond each with 6. Nelson with the other 2. Taylor Lawrence just able to keep that pivot foot up top to Rabbit Head. Her left-hand dribble drive kick out to Perez for 3. In and out, no good. Nice strong board there by Kerr. Bixby up ahead to Cadoon. Cadoon to Anderson, and Anderson just leaves that one short. And looks like we're going to have a foul down low. And that's going to be called on number 23, Taylor Lawrence, her team's first here. As we are at the 4:01 halfway mark here in quarter number 1. Cadoon, mid-range shot, up, no good. Bixby able to get the offensive board. Kerr somehow able to save that one. Cadoon, free throw line jumper, no good. And Shelly Lawrence able to gather up ahead now to Perez. Out to Rabbit Head. Her three-point shot is good. Isley Rabbit Head with the first field goal on the board here for the Tigers, 14-4. Bixby down to Cadoon. Cadoon to a cutting Anderson, and Anderson unable to get that one to go. Shelly Lawrence bringing it up the floor. Lawrence not picked up, able to drive, kick out to Rabbit Head. And Rabbit Head unable to get that down low to Lawrence. Cadoon coming away with it. Pass up ahead to Nelson, and Hallie Nelson with her second bucket. She's got 4. Looks like a couple substitutions getting ready to come in here for the Bulldogs. Perez up to Rabbit Head. Her three-point shot is short. And rebound finally gathered there by Cadoon. Cadoon pushing far side. And her left-hand finish, no good, but Hallie Nelson there to clean it up. And we're going to have our first timeout here on the evening. This timeout brought to you by Bank North. Sargent County leading 18, Tri-State 4.
Your home for the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament at NDSCS is yourliveevent.com.
Stop. Holvelson, skip. Richmond, this would hurt for the Rebels, and it's a dagger.
From the quarterfinals on Friday, February 9th to the championship on Monday, February 12th. You can watch it all on your live event.
For these two. Open, Buckholtz, right wing three-pointer. Got it. Tickles a twine.
That's the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament on yourliveevent.com starting February 9th.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
18-4 the score here, as 3 Bulldog seniors with 6 points each here on senior night in Milner. As Shelly Lawrence tries getting ahead to Rabbit Head, is able to cross that half line. Substitution just came in there. That's Olivia Geffrey, number 24 for the Tigers. As Taylor tries to get down low to Shelly Lawrence. And Cadoon able to step in front there. Bixby to Nelson. Nelson off the mark there. Cadoon almost comes away with the board, but Geffrey able to get the defensive rebound for the Tigers. Number 35, Sadie Newstall, and number 14, Lily Lee checking in for the Bulldogs. And we've got a foul there called on number 22, Carly Cadoon, and that will put the Tigers to the line to shoot two. Picking up the 5th team foul there, but first personal for Cadoon. So Shallie Lawrence now to the line to shoot two. Her first free throw is off the mark. Second free throw upcoming here for the junior. And able to get that one to go. 1 for 2 that trip, 2 for 4 so far here in the first quarter. As Bixby gets it to Newstall. Up top now is Cadoon. Back to Bixby. Nelson up top, looking down low. Cadoon down to Lee, and Lily Lee able to get on the board there. Owen to Rabbit Head. Rabbit Head up to Geffrey, just a little bit tall there for Olivia Geffrey, and that'll be a turnover for Tri-State. Bixby will walk it up the floor here for Sargent County. Out to Nelson. Nelson's three-point shot is good. 9 points here in the first quarter for Hallie Nelson. Rabbit Head's pass tipped. Shallie Lawrence able to track it down. Lawrence surveying the defense, able to get that to Geffrey, but she's going to draw a foul, and that'll put her back to the line now to shoot two. So that foul is going to be called on number 35, Sadie Newstall, her first. First free throw here for Lawrence, off the mark. Checking back in is number 33, Amber Kerr. Kerr with 6 points in her first stint here in the first quarter. Second free throw upcoming here for Lawrence is good. So another 1 for 2 trip for Shallie Lawrence as we approach the 1 minute remaining mark here in quarter number 1. Newstall guarded by Geffrey. This is Kerr. Thought about the shot. Cadoon steps back. Her three-point shot off the mark. Newstall tipped it out, and Cadoon's going to be able to gather the rebound. Scrap for the basketball, and we're going to have a jump ball called here. Possession arrow favoring Tri-State. Lawrence picked up full court by Cadoon. And Lawrence tried to pass that one ahead, unable to keep possession there. About a 7-8 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Can't really settle for the final shot. Don't really have a 2-for-1, so just try and get the best look there. Cadoon, dribble drive, loses it off her leg as Rabbit Head able to come away with possession. Shot clock turned off. Shallie Lawrence back to Rabbit Head. Lawrence working on Kerr. Gets it to Taylor Lawrence. This is good ball movement here. Isley Rabbit Head, her three-point shot leaves that one short. So 11.5 remaining here in the first quarter. Sargent County. Chance for the final shot. Geffrey picking up Bixby in the corner. Cadoon. Good find down low to Lee. Good vision there by Cadoon. Good ball movement for the Bulldogs, as that'll do it here for quarter number 1. As Sargent County with a commanding 25 points there in that first quarter, holding the Tigers to just 6. You're watching Division B girls basketball on yourliveevent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
25-6, the first quarter score, as Hallie Nelson leading all scorers with 9. She is joined by her fellow seniors, Peyton Hammond with 6 and Amber Kerr also with 6. Lily Lee with 4 there in that first quarter for the Bulldogs. Nelson, Lee, Hammond, Kerr, and Anderson, as Nelson leaves that 3-point shot short. Shallie Lawrence working on Hammond. Lawrence out to Jasmine Owen. Her drive on Anderson. Kick out to Perez. Shot fake. Back up top now Taylor Lawrence. This is Icy Rabbit Head down to Shallie Lawrence. Tries to get it up top to Taylor. And we're going to have a foul committed there on number 4, Elena Anderson. Her second, team's first here in the second quarter. Owen to Rabbit Head. Shallie Lawrence guarded by Hammond. Good ball movement here by the Tigers. Lawrence back out to Rabbit Head. Skip pass there to Perez. This is Owen. Skip pass to the far corner. Down low to Shallie Lawrence. Good move there, and shot no good. No foul. Rebound gathered there by Hammond, and she pushes it up the floor. Down low to Kerr. Kerr kind of left alone there. A little surprised, I think, to not see defense swarming her, as Owen is going to pick up the foul there on, I believe that was Peyton Hammond. It was, so that's her third foul. Second team foul, and Jasmine Owen will go to the line now to shoot 2. First free throw there for Owen is good. Checking back in is Emma Bixby and Carly Cadoon. Second free throw coming here for Owen. 2-for-2 trip there for Jasmine Owen. Looks to be maybe more of a 3-2 zone being played now in this quarter. Nelson, near side corner. Back up top to Bixby. Bixby skip pass to Lee. Up top to Cadoon. Picked up by Owen. Cadoon, her dribble drive. Kicks out to Lee in the corner. Good find there to Amber Kerr. Leaves that short, but Nelson able to get the board. And Nelson forces a shot up, and she is going to draw the foul. Foul there is going to be called on number 3, Isley Rabbit-Head. Her first, team's first. First free throw on the night for the Bulldogs is made there by Nelson. She now is in double digits with 10. Second free throw upcoming here for the senior. And that is good. So 2-for-2 trip there. 2-for-2 on the evening is Sargent County, and Rabbit Head bringing it up the floor here for the Tigers. This is Lawrence to Lawrence. Taylor to Shallie. Shallie trying to get it to Rabbit Head, but picked off there by Cadoon. Her full court dribble drive leaves that one just short, and I believe Cadoon's going to pick up a foul there as she went to reach for that board. And that's going to be her second, team's third. Just over 2 minutes gone here in this second quarter, and Cadoon will take a seat. Sadie Newstall checking back in. Rabbit Head picked up there by Nelson. Low jump pressure there by Bixby. This is Owen to Rabbit Head. Up to Perez, far side wing. Dribbles back up near the top of the key. Gets it to Owen. Owen shot from just inside the elbow. Rattles in. 4 points now for Jasmine Owen. Nelson to Lee. Lee's shot there off the side of the backboard. Rebound gathered there by Shallie Lawrence. Owen out to Taylor Lawrence. Good find there to Shallie, and Shallie Lawrence able to convert there. She now has 5. So Tri-State struggled from the floor there in that first quarter, already picking up their second field goal here. Just over 3 minutes gone in this quarter. Bixby out to Lee. Her shot no good. Owen, her drive gets it to Lawrence. This is Perez on the skip pass. Inside to Shallie Lawrence. Her left-hand drive kick out to Owen. Her three-point shot is good. Jasmine Owen with 7 second quarter points, and we have a timeout called here by the Bulldogs, brought to you by Bank North. Sargent County's lead cut down now to just 12.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated, plus has extended harvest hours. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
9-2 of the second quarter scoring here, just about at the halfway mark in quarter number 2. Bulldogs yet to make a field goal from the floor here in the second quarter. Bixby to Newstall. Newstall out to Lee. Her three-point shot off the mark. Battling for the board is Taylor Lawrence and Hallie Nelson. And they're going to say last touch there by Nelson. She doesn't seem to agree, but possession will go now to the Tigers. Rabbit Head guarded by Bixby. Able to get all the way down to the short corner. Tries to get it into Taylor Lawrence, but Lee there to get the steal. Bixby able to beat the pressure. Baseball pass up to Newstall. Good find there to Nelson, and Hallie Nelson is going to draw the foul there, and she will go back to the line now to shoot 2. Foul there is called on number 12, Jasmine Owen, her first, team's second. 2 free throws coming here for Hallie Nelson. And her first free throw is up and good. Second free throw, also good. 4 for 4 here in the quarter. The only scoring so far for Sargent County in this second quarter. Rabbit Head guarded by Newstall. Back to a man-to-man is Sargent County. Directing traffic, gets it down to Shallie Lawrence, and Lawrence is going to draw the foul, and it looks like Kerr might be a little shaken up there, as she's also going to draw the foul. So Carly Canoon will check in for Amber Kerr. Like I said, I haven't seen it up on the board, but I believe they called that foul on Kerr. So Lawrence to the line now to shoot 2. Her first free throw, no good. Second free throw also off the mark here for Shallie Lawrence. So Bixby running the offense here for Sargent County. The Tigers staying in that kind of 3-2 style zone defense. Nelson, Newstall just on the three-point line, so her shot no good. Lawrence coming away with the board. She's looking to push, and she is going to draw the foul, and I think they're saying that's going to be called on the ground, and it's going to be called on number 2, Emma Bixby. And that's not going to matter because that's going to be bonus opportunity here. So Lawrence back to the line now to shoot 2. 3 for 8 up to this point. First free throw off the mark. Second free throw for Lawrence is good, so 4 for 10. Newstall into Lee. This is out to Nelson. Newstall back to Bixby. This is Nelson, unable to handle that one. Rabbit Head comes away with it, but she was down on the ground. Stood up, so travel called there. As Olivia Geffrey checking back in, Cindy Perez will take a seat here for the Tigers. So Sargent County able to retain the basketball after the travel violation. Bixby letting the offense get settled here. This is out to Nelson, down low to Cadoon. Cadoon shot off the mark. Lee there for the offensive rebound. And she tries to get an up top to Bixby, and that's going to be an backcourt violation. As Coach Searstead trying to get his girls to lock in, still without a field goal here in this second quarter. Shallie Lawrence guarded by Nelson. Lawrence picks up her dribble, up now to Rabbit Head, guarded by Bixby. 20 left on the shot clock, plenty of time here in this possession. Geffrey up to Owen. Owen, dribble drive. Tries to get it down low to Shallie Lawrence, able to regain possession. Shot clock didn't reset, so 5 left on the clock. Lawrence to Rabbit Head. Rabbit Head shot fake, shot up. And that's going to be a rebound for the Bulldogs. And good defense there by Rabbit Head, able to get to that outlet pass. As the Bulldogs will retain possession, but good job there by Isley to prevent a fast break opportunity. As Perez will come back in, Taylor Lawrence will take a seat now. Cadoon, her mid-range shot off the mark. So Cadoon still unable to get it going here from the floor. Rabbit Head picks up her dribble, deflected there by Bixby. Bixby gets it to Lee, back to Bixby. Bixby's shot up, no good. This is Lawrence. And Lawrence going to draw the foul there, and she is going to have an opportunity now to convert the three-point play. Elena Anderson checking back in. That foul on Bixby is her third. A free throw there for Lawrence, off the mark. Lee and Rabbit Head fighting for the board, but Lee coming away with it. Cadoon tries to get an up ahead to Anderson, but leaves that one just a little bit tall there. That's going to be another turnover for the Bulldogs. Owen just able to get that one off. Isley Rabbit Head for 3 off the mark. Lee able to gather the short rebound. Cadoon to Nelson. Nelson power dribble, shot no good, blocked. And Owen finally coming away with the rebound. Shallie Lawrence, under a minute now. Owen poked away. Anderson tries to get it up ahead to Nelson, and we're going to have a foul called here in the backcourt on number 12, Jasmine Owen. I believe that's going to be her second, team's third. As Taylor Lawrence checking back in, as well as number 11, Layla Rydell, checking in for the first time here for the Tigers. Fresh shot clock, about 15-second difference here as we're under a minute to go. Anderson's shot, no good. Nelson unable to look that one in, as that's going to deflect off of her, out of bounds. Geffrey back to Lawrence. About a 7-second difference now. Geffrey stolen there by Cadoon. Cadoon's free throw, just a little bit strong. As Geffrey comes away with it after Lawrence gathered the board. Lawrence to Rydell, as there's going to be a travel before Rydell was able to get the ball down to the floor. So shot clock turned off, 21.5 remaining here for Sargent County. As it looks like the Bulldogs will settle here for the final shot. Lee out to Anderson. Her shot up, no good. Lawrence stolen by Anderson, and we're going to have a travel called on Anderson there as she went to rip that one away. Just 6 seconds now for the Tigers. Geffrey to Rydell. Rydell stops her three-point shot up and leaves that one short. So that'll do it for our first half of play. And it was very much a tale of the quarters there. Sargent County exploded with a 25-6 lead after the first, but unable to get a bucket from the floor. They lead in this one, 29-18 at halftime. We'll step aside and be back with first half stats, as well as a look ahead as to what both of these teams have remaining as we are in our last week of the regular season here in District 1. You are watching Division B girls basketball on your live event. We'll be right back with your halftime report.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in North Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the NDHSAA and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your home for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments is yourliveevent.com.
Flutters the pass over to Cotton. High arching rainbow tickles a twine.
From the Shield Center in Fargo to the Louis Lee Fieldhouse in Mayville, we'll have you covered for all the action.
Bag of tricks up to 7 points and another steal for Hurst. Baseball pass to Sage. It's in!
Quarterfinals start Monday, February 19th for the Division A, Region 1, and Region 2 girls basketball tournaments on yourliveevent.com.
The Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars chapter is a nonprofit foundation that supports academic success in the community. The mission is to mobilize the community on behalf of post-secondary education for the students. For more information, scan the QR code on screen, stop by the Sargent Central School District, or find the Sargent Central Dollars for Scholars page on Facebook. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Steve and Lori Klefstead and Full Circle Egg.
Sargent Central Public School, helping others create themselves, things, and opportunities. It's home to a variety of wonderful opportunities, including a 24/7, 365 community wellness center, a 3rd through 12th grade smart lab, free pre-kindergarten, 1-to-1 student devices, and 12 weeks paid parental leave. For more information, please visit sargentcentral.org. Good luck, athletes, and good luck, Sargent County Bulldogs. Together is Central.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
29-18, the score here at halftime as the Sargent County Bulldogs currently lead over the Tri-State Tigers. A very different story from first quarter to second quarter as the Bulldogs were able to come out to an explosive 25-point first quarter performance and holding the Tigers to just 6. However, the second quarter, much different story as the Tigers were able to score 12 and hold the Bulldogs to just 4, and all 4 of those points coming from the free throw line as Sargent County was unable to convert from the field in that second quarter. Right now, looking at the first half scoring, the Tigers are being led right now by junior forward number 14, Shallie Lawrence. She has 8. And 4 of her 8 points coming from the free throw line, 4 for 11 in that first half. Jasmine Owen has 7, all 7 of those coming in the second quarter, and Isley Rabbit added a 3. That was the lone field goal back in the first quarter. As for Sargent County, they're being led right now in scoring by Hallie Nelson. She has 13. Peyton Hammond and Amber Kerr each have 6 points apiece, and Lily Lee able to add 4 points. And as we mentioned, the only points in that second quarter came from Hallie Nelson's 4 free throws. Otherwise, all the scoring was there in the first quarter. Second half just about ready to get underway here from the MAC on the regular season home finale for Sargent County. And it looks like it is going to be Tri-State basketball here to start off our second quarter. First, let's look at the players on the floor for Sargent County. Sadie Newstall, Hallie Nelson, Carly Cadoon, Lily Lee, and Amber Kerr on the floor. Isley Rabbit Head, Jasmine Owen, Cindy Perez, Shallie Lawrence, and Taylor Lawrence on the floor for the Tigers. Perez guarded here by Cadoon, gets it up top now to Rabbit Head, picked up by Nelson. This is out to Owen. Owen's left-hand dribble drive, floater, leaves that one long. Rebound gathered there by Kerr. Good to see Kerr back out there on the floor. Looks like she may have gotten an inadvertent elbow there at the end of that second quarter. Cadoon, her three-point shot from the corner, in and out. Newstall with the offensive board. Back out to Cadoon, down short corner to Lee. Cadoon tries to get it down low to Newstall. Good job there by Shallie Lawrence, able to deflect that one away as she's now looking to push. Tries to direct Perez down to the basket. Owen, this is Rabbit Head. Good find there, down low to Shallie Lawrence. Good pass there from Isley Rabbit Head, as that'll be the first points here in the second half, and the lead is cut back down now to single digits. Cadoon down low to Lee. Good find there, opposite block to Kerr. Kerr just able to keep that pivot foot on the court, as that is going to be the first field goal since way back in the first quarter here for the Bulldogs. Little handoff there from Taylor to Shallie Lawrence, and we're going to have a foul called here on number 33, Amber Kerr. And that is going to be foul number 2 there for Kerr. 2-3 zone set up here by Sargent County. This is Owen. Back up to Shallie Lawrence. Kicks out to Perez in the corner, unable to handle the pass. Newstall, I think, is the one who poked that one away. Possession will stay here with Tri-State. A Rabbit Head inbounds to Taylor Lawrence. tries to get it to Rabbit Head. Nelson strips it away, and we're going to have a jump ball favoring the Bulldogs. So Sargent County leading here by 11. Just about 2 minutes gone here in our third quarter. Neusto bringing it up the floor. Back in that 3-2 zone defense is the Tigers. Nelson down low to Lee. Lee tries to get it to Neusto. Good find there to Kerr. Deflected. But they're going to say that she got her on the arm with the block attempt follow through. So that is going to be called on number 14, Shelly Lawrence. Her first, team's first. Free throws upcoming here for Amber Kerr. First free throw up and good. Second free throw for Kerr is up and good, and that gives Amber Kerr double digits now with 10. Owen, her drive, able to find Perez in the corner. Back up top now to Shelly Lawrence. Lawrence dribble handoff to Perez. Perez gets it back. Owen, 15 left on the shot clock. Rabbit Head, opposite block find to Taylor Lawrence. Handoff to Shelly, and Shelly unable to keep possession. Nelson looking to push, gets it ahead to Cadoon. Her mid-range shot is up and good. So Carly Cadoon finally in the scoring column here. Rabbit Head's drive, left-hand shot, up no good. Cadoon pushed it up ahead to Lee. Lee goes right at Jasmine Owen, and Owen is going to pick up the blocking foul, and that's going to be her third foul, team's second, as Lee will go to the line now to shoot two. Olivia Geffrey set to check in as the first free throw for Lily Lee is good, as Jasmine Owen will take a seat. Second free throw for Lee off the mark. And rebound gathered there by Perez. Rabbit Head looking to dribble it up far side. Down low to Lawrence. Stripped away there by Nelson. It looks like Nelson's going to pick up the foul there on number 23, Taylor Lawrence, her second, team's third here in the third quarter. So foul was not really an issue there in the first half. Looking to be stacking up here already in the first 3 minutes of our second half. Lee, opposite block find to Amber Kerr. And Amber Kerr now with 6 points in the third quarter. She's up to 12. Rabbit Head, Lawrence able to get that back to Rabbit Head as that shot in and out. Nelson comes away with the board. Pushes up ahead now to Cadoon. Cadoon steps back to the three-point shot. No good. Nelson somehow able to track down that offensive rebound, and she is going to go to the line now to shoot two. So foul there is called on number 3, Isley Rabbit Head, her second, team's fourth. So Nelson to the line now to shoot two. 4 for 4 in that second quarter. Second free throw upcoming here for Nelson. So Nelson perfect 6 for 6 from the free throw line. She leads all scorers now with up to 15. Perez back to Rabbit Head. Down low to Taylor Lawrence. Lawrence's shot blocked there by Lee. Neusto, push, and looked like Neusto was trying to pass that one off to Lee, but lost possession. And curious what the stoppage is there. I think Coach Searstead wanted to argue that that ball was deflected, but nonetheless going to be called for the double dribble anyway, and is going to be Tiger basketball. Perez, near side wing, gets it up to Geffrey, out to Taylor Lawrence, trying to get it down low to Shelly Lawrence. Good hustle there by Taylor Lawrence, And Newstall finally rips that one away from Isley Rabbit. Head up ahead to Kadoon. Kadoon goes up, and she's going to draw the foul, and now she will go to the line to shoot 2 as Sargent County quite a bit more aggressive here in this third quarter compared to the second. First free throw opportunity for Carly Kadoon is up and good. Two for two trip, 7 for 8 here already in the third quarter, just over the halfway mark, as we're going to have a timeout brought to you by Bank North. The Sargent County lead up now to 22. We'll step aside. We'll be back after a quick break.
Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota. If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, Maddox, Page, and Castleton. Or visit our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
42-20 the score here from Milner, as the Bulldogs lead was cut down to 9, but able to explode and up to its largest point here of 22, as that's going to be deflected out of bounds. Tigers will retain the basketball. Some other matchups going on around District 1. The Richland Colts and Wyoming Lidgerwood Warbirds are facing off. Isley Rabbit-Head's three-point shot, no good. Lily Lee able to come away with that one. And tries to get it up ahead to Newstall, but just a little bit tall, and good job there by Hallie Nelson, able to track it down. And she's going to draw a foul, and that will put her to the line to shoot 2, as the Bulldogs are in the bonus now, as that foul is called on Taylor Lawrence, her third. So first free throw there for Hallie Nelson is no good. Number 35, Zoe Kim, checking in for the first time here on the evening, as Emma Bixby and Peyton Hammond checking in for the Bulldogs. Second free throw coming up here for Hallie Nelson. And she leaves that one short. So 6 for 6 to start. 0 for 2 that trip. She's still leading all scorers with 15. Rabbit-Head's drive, left-hand scoop shot, no good. Bixby gets the board. Up ahead now to Kadoon, and Carly Kadoon strong there with the layup. Rabbit-Head tries to get it down low to Shelly Lawrence. Good job there by Bixby to deflect that one away, and now Peyton Hammond is going to go to the line with a chance to shoot 2. First free throw here for Peyton Hammond is no good. Checking back into the game for the Tigers is number 11, Layla Rydell, as Isley Rabbit-Head will take a seat after picking up her third foul. And Hammond 0 for 2 there on that trip, as Shelly Lawrence pulls down the board, and we'll bring it up the floor here. Tries to get it up ahead to Olivia Geffrey, but poked out of bounds there by Newstall. Good job there by Newstall, playing kind of that free safety role there in the back of that zone style defense. Lawrence looks to be a little bit of a box and one, as Kadoon is just exclusively guarding Shelly Lawrence now. Bixby pokes that one away, but unable to track it down and keep it in play. Shelly Lawrence, we mentioned, guarded by Kadoon exclusively here in this box one style. Tried to get it down low to Cindy Perez, but that is going to go out of bounds as Kim tried to feed her down low. So just under 3 minutes remaining here in the third quarter as Hamann out to Newstole, down short corner to Nelson. Nelson shot up, no good. Kadoon comes down with the offensive board, and she converts. So Kadoon without a basket there in that first half, but 6 points here now in the third quarter. As Lawrence out to Geffrey. Geffrey is going to draw the foul there on Newstole as she went for that baseline drive. Foul there on Newstole is her second, team second, as number 4, Elena Anderson, will check in for Newstole. So Rydell into Shelly Lawrence. Lawrence, dribble drive on Kadoon, stops, kicks it out to Geffrey. This is Rydell, her three-point shot, in and out, no good. Anderson finally able to track that board down as Kadoon has this now near sideline, and she's going to stop and get the offense settled. Bixby. This is Hamann, now Nelson in the corner. Bixby, good ball movement here. Hamann left alone, her corner three off the mark. Good board there by Olivia Geffrey. And we're going to have a double dribble called there on Shelly Lawrence. I believe that was Bixby who stepped in front of her attempt to drive up the far sideline there. So under 2 minutes remaining. Sargent County leads 44-20. Bixby back to Hamann. Bixby, Anderson, Nelson in the corner, down low to Kadoon. Her fall-away shot rattles in. 8 points now for Carly Kadoon on the quarter. So Rydell, this is Kim. Kim to Perez. Out to Kim, her three-point shot is no good. Anderson pulls down the rebound. Bixby to Hamann. This is Bixby. Rydell stepping up there to guard Bixby. Geffrey on Anderson. Bixby out to Hamann. Under a minute now remaining here in quarter number 3. Bixby out to Kadoon. Her three-point shot is good. 11 points in the quarter here for Carly Kadoon. As we have about an 8-9 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shelly Lawrence almost picked off there by Anderson, and they're going to say last touch by the Tigers. As Lily Lee will check back in and Hallie Nelson will take a seat. Shot clock turned off here in the third quarter. So Hamann runs point here on this possession, directing traffic. Gets it back now to Bixby. This is Kadoon, turnaround shot, rattles in and out, and last touch there by Anderson there to trying to go for that offensive rebound. So just under 15 now remaining in the third quarter. Lawrence. Lawrence, deep three-point shot is good. Shelly Lawrence able to connect from deep. And that'll do it through 3 quarters. Sargent County with the commanding lead. They lead in this one 49, Tigers 23.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
49-23 Bulldogs with a big third quarter, able to put 20 points on the board as their lead was as large as 29 there until that three-point shot by Shallie Lawrence was able to get us to this 26-point difference, as we're going to have an over-the-back called on Shallie Lawrence as she caught it in the front court and kind of bobbled it into the backcourt. So quick turnover there for the Tigers. Looking at who's on the floor now for the Bulldogs. As Bixby Hammond, her three-point shot looks a little long. Kerr able to come down with the board. And good decision there by Hammond to avoid the same fate of Shallie Lawrence. Almost tipped away there. Bixby all the way to the rack, and she is now in the scoring column, picking up her first bucket. So Newstall, Bixby, Hammond, Lee, and Kerr on the floor. Rabbit Head out to Perez. Jasmine Owen, Shallie Lawrence, and Taylor Lawrence on the floor. Perez unable to handle that pass. Rabbit Head down low to Shallie Lawrence, working on Newstall, and we're going to have a foul on Kerr as she tried to dig down and help Newstall in the post. So that foul on Kerr is her third, team's first. Rabbit Head tries to get it down low to Taylor Lawrence as we have a scramble for the basketball. Newstall finally comes away with it, and we're going to have a jump ball called. Possession is going to favor the Bulldogs. So good hustle there. Is quite a scramble for the basketball, but Bixby now will bring it up the floor. Minute gone here in our final quarter. Regular season home finale for the Bulldogs. All they need to do is finish this one out as Newstall's three-point shot off the mark. And Taylor Lawrence comes away with it, and we're going to have a jump ball possession favoring the Tigers as Bixby ties up Shallie Lawrence there. Shallie Lawrence picked up by Newstall. Skip pass there to Perez is just up and over her head, so that's going to be a turnover now for the Tigers. Not sure if they stayed in that box and one style zone defense there, that possession for Sargent County, as they tried to keep Lawrence contained. She is leading the way with 13 for the Tigers. Hammond out to Lee. Lee's corner three-point shot, a little bit long. Shallie Lawrence coming away with the board. Rabbit Head guarded here by Hammond. Taylor Lawrence. Dribble handoff to Jasmine Owen, and Owen's going to have that one poked away by Bixby. Possession will stay here with the Tigers. 20 left on the shot clock. Rabbit Head to Owen. Her left hand baseline drive, no good, but she is going to draw the foul. And she is going to have an opportunity for two. 2 for 2 from the stripe already in this one. Able to get 2 to fall back in the second quarter. First free throw here for Owen is left short. Carly Cadoon and Hallie Nelson checking back in as Kerr and Newstall will take a seat. That last foul was called on number 14, Lily Lee, her first team second. Shot there by Owen, no good. Lee coming away with the board, able to get it now to Bixby. Bixby up ahead to Cadoon. Cadoon stops, floats, shot no good. Nelson is going to come down with the basketball, but they're going to say a loose ball foul called there on number 5, Cindy Perez. Cadoon gets this in to Lee. Bixby back to Cadoon. Her corner three-point shot. A little bit strong as Isley Rabbit-Head pulls down the board. Pushes ahead to Shelly Lawrence. Lawrence unable to save it. Cadoon comes away with it off of the Bixby tip. Cadoon ahead to Nelson, and Nelson goes through her hands off her foot. And possession will go to the Tigers. So Rabbit-Head bringing it up the floor, gets this now to Jasmine Owen. Owen steps into the three-point shot, and that's good. 10 points now for Jasmine Owen. Joining Shelly Lawrence in the double-digit column for the Tigers. Bixby to Nelson. This is Hammond in the corner. Cadoon dribbles into that pull-up jumper, no good. Shelly Lawrence coming down with the board. And she's able to get it up ahead to Owen. Owen out to Perez. Her corner three is good. Cindy Perez now in the scoring column with that triple. 5 3-point shots able to land for the Tigers here this evening. Rabbit-Head tips that away, but Hammond just able to gain possession and keep her pivot foot there, getting it up to Cadoon. Nelson. Ball stripped away, but it's going to deflect out of bounds off of Shelly Lawrence. So possession will stay with Sargent County. 14 left on the shot clock. Hammond set to inbound. Gets it to Nelson. Her three-point shot from the corner, no good. And Jasmine Owen coming away with the rebound. So she will push it up the middle of the floor. Perez, shot fake, gets it back to Owen, guarded by Hammond. Owen up to Perez. Back to Owen. Owen, Lawrence. Lawrence shot off the mark. Rebound again gathered by Nelson. And Hallie Nelson is going to draw the foul there. See who they call that one on, as they're going to call that on number 23, Taylor Lawrence. And that's going to be her fourth, team second. As we are at the halfway mark here in our final quarter. Three-point shot from Nelson is long. Owen almost has that one poked away by Bixby. Rabbit-Head down to Shelly Lawrence. Lawrence working that pivot foot, and we're going to have a foul called on Carly Cadoon. And that'll be her third, team's third here in the fourth. So Rabbit-Head into Taylor Lawrence. Her three-point shot off the mark. Bixby coming down with the board. Bixby gets it to Hammond. Hammond's floater off the glass is good. 8 points now for Peyton Hammond on the evening. Rabbit-Head to Owen. Lawrence working on Cadoon. Lawrence able to get all the way to the bucket, and she gets that one to go. 15 points now for Shelly Lawrence, as we are down to the final 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Bixby up to Hammond, out to Cadoon in the corner. This is Bixby, back to Nelson. Good ball movement. Hammond's three-point shot from the corner, left short. Rabbit-Head comes away with the board. Rabbit-Head to Perez. Back to Rabbit-Head, just able to keep possession there. Lawrence working on Cadoon, out to Perez. Her corner three is no good. Lawrence comes away with the offensive board, and we're going to have a foul called. Basket's good, and Lawrence will go to the line now with a chance to convert the three-point play opportunity. As going to have quite a few substitutions coming in here. First, we have number 24, Olivia Geffrey, checking back in for the Tigers. Number 4, Elena Anderson, and number 33, Amber Kerr, checking back in for the Bulldogs. And for the first time here this evening, number 3, Mallory Bogart, and number 23, Claire Wessler, checking in for Sargent County as Lawrence is able to convert. Lead cut down now to 19. As Hammond gets it to Anderson. This is Wessler. Wessler almost stolen there by Geffrey. So Bogart running the offense here, picks up her dribble, gets it to Kerr. Back out to Anderson. This is Hammond. Good find there, down low to Amber Kerr, and Amber Kerr now with 14 points. Owen, her dribble drive, kicks out to Isley Rabbithead, steps in, pull-up jumper is good. As we're going to have a timeout, and it's just going to be 4 substitutions. So number 11, Layla Rydell, and number 35, Zoe Kim, checking back in for the Tigers for the first time here this evening. Number 10, Whitney Marr, the sophomore forward, and number 34, the sophomore forward, Maya Sundquist, checking in for Sargent County. As Geffrey comes away with the steal, Marr able to gather the loose ball, and Geffrey gets the rebound and gets this one out to Kim. Minute and a half remaining. As Owen steps into the shot, and Sundquist comes away with the board. Geffrey gets the steal. Geffrey floats that one up. Shot's no good, but she will go to the line now to shoot 2. So the freshman guard, Olivia Geffrey, to the line now to shoot 2 for the Tigers. First shot is off the mark. Second free throw is good. As a couple more substitutions here for the Bulldogs. Number 1, Caitlin Wangler, and number 13, Nora Swanson, both freshman guards, checking in as Mallory Bogart and senior Elena Anderson will take a seat. Swanson got it to Sundquist, now to Wessler. Geffrey picks that one off. Poked away there by Wessler, finally gathered by Marr. Owen able to get the steal, a nice reverse layup there for Jasmine Owen as Swanson picks up her dribble, gets it to Marr. Marr to Wessler, no good. And last touch there by Geffrey. So 8-9 second difference between shot clock and game clock as Sargent County looking to just close this one out. Down low, this is Marr. Marr shot no good, gets her own miss. No good again, gets her own miss again. Up top to Wangler. Block by Owen. Gets her own board, and Owen comes away with it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Looks like possession is going to favor the Bulldogs. Some nice work here by both teams, finishing this one in aggressive fashion. Geffrey with the tip. Rydell comes away with the basketball, unable to keep possession. Geffrey stolen there by Marr. Sundquist comes away with it, poked away from behind by Owen. And Owen's dribble drive now. Gets it to Rydell. Kim, her three-point shot is off the mark. Geffrey to Perez. Perez just inside the three-point line. Able to get that one to go. And that'll do it here from Milner as the Sargent County Bulldogs are going to finish off their home regular season game with a 55-41 victory over the Tri-State Tigers. As we will step aside here, and we'll be back with post-game coverage as well as a look as to what both teams have in store the last week of the regular season as the Bulldogs able to come out with a victory here. 55, Tigers 41.
I'm Freya Engen. I'm confident during the match, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Lily Bell. I'm confident on the court, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Your home for the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament at ndscs.isyourliveevent.com.
Stop. Holvelson, skip. Richmond, this would hurt for the Rebels, and it's a dagger.
From the quarterfinals on Friday, February 9th to the championship on Monday, February 12th. You can watch it all on your live event.
For these two. Open, Buckholtz, right wing three-pointer. Got it. Tickles a twine.
That's the District 1 Girls Basketball Tournament on yourliveevent.com starting February 9th.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
The Milner Public School District has a long history of academic, artistic, and athletic achievement and is proud of the programs and education environment offered. A fully accredited educational system, Milner Public School District operates 2 separate school buildings, including Sundale Colony School. Over 85%, that's right, 85% of the graduates of Milner High School attend some form of post-secondary educational institution. You can find more information on the Milner Public School District online at milner.k12.nd.us.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated, plus has extended harvest hours. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
55-41, the final score here from Milner as the Sargent County Bulldogs able to end their regular season home schedule with a victory over the Tri-State Tigers. Looking first at the Tri-State Tigers after tonight, they were going to fall to 4-11 overall on the season. They were led tonight in scoring by their junior forward, number 14, Shallie Lawrence, able to finish with 18 points. She was joined in double digits by sophomore guard number 12, Jasmine Owen, who was able to finish the game with 12 points. Isley Rabbithead and Cindy Perez were able to each add 5 points, and Olivia Geffrey hit a free throw there in that fourth quarter to add up to the 41 points there at the final. So game 1 of 3 straight days of basketball for the Tigers, as they are going to travel down to Henry, South Dakota to take on the Florence Henry Falcons tomorrow before coming back home on Saturday for a contest a little bit closer to home against the Ellendale Cardinals as part of the NDSCS Bonanza. They are going to finish their season playing TS Bazina on Tuesday. As for the Sargent County Bulldogs, they are able to bounce back after their loss on Monday to the Maple River Raiders and advance now to 15-2 overall on the season, picking up region win number 10-1 overall, 7-1 in district play. They will finish their season with 2 road contests They will play Wheaton on Saturday as part of that NDSCS Bonanza. I believe the Tigers play at about 1 p.m. Not exactly sure which game Sargent County is going to be playing in that one. So head over to the North Dakota High School Activity Association page to see what time that one is set. Otherwise, you can head to the website of any of the 3 Sargent County schools, and I'm sure they're one step ahead of me, and they will have the time there on that one. But that'll be game 1 on the road, and they will finish off with their game against Edgeley Cole Montpelier. That game is going to be played on Monday, and that game is a makeup game from a snowed-out contest way back in January. So that'll do it for the regular season contest for the Bulldogs. The District 1 tournament will begin on February 9th. That is just next Friday. Those games are going to be played over in Wahpeton at NDSCS. So Friday is Saturday, and the following Monday will be the District 1 tournament games. And we will then see the Region 1 tournament beginning on February 19th. And those region games are going to be played up in Jamestown this year. So a little bit different look heading to the 3-class system, but Division B is going to see their Region 1 team competing in Jamestown for a shot at the state tournament. Sargent County picks up win number 15. Tri-State drops to 4-11 overall on the season. Want to thank all fans for tuning in here this evening. Especially want to thank all Sargent County Bulldogs girls basketball fans who have tuned in on your live event all season long. I want to thank you for listening. I want to thank my cameraman, Connor Olson. Him and I still have one more contest next week on Monday as the Sargent County boys basketball team will finish up their regular season home contest on Monday against the Oaks Tornadoes being played over in North Sargent. So if you want to listen to us, that's where we'll be on Monday. I will be up in Lisbon tomorrow afternoon as the Lisbon Broncos girls team will take on the Ellendale Cardinals, tipping off at about 5:30 tomorrow up in Lisbon. Head over to yourliveevent.com where you can see all of the remaining games that will be carried as we start to not only finish off these regular season contests but also get into tournament play. So head over to yourliveevent.com to see all the remaining matchups. Once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in here this evening, tuning in all season long. And for Connor Olson behind the camera, Nick Furch signing off. I want to thank you all and have a good evening.